Darby.
And
now I need to know what this is about.
Hello, everybody. Okay, first
Hello.
of all, you have to go here.
Hello.
McClover, hello. Anybody else that happens to be here, hello. Welcome to the table. We're back with Allatour. Darby, really quickly. Okay, everybody, do two things. Go play The Last of Us Part 2, and then go watch a review of Last of Us Part 2, the show. It is so bad.
Wait, play the game, watch the video, or play the game, watch the show, watch the video?
Play the game, watch the show, watch the video.
I'm just gonna watch the video essay by Bisley about The Last of Us Part 1. That's what I'm gonna do, because he is funny.
Yeah.
He like edits himself to be like walking in the game. He did it for like Oblivion, where he's like sitting down next to the guy he has to talk with. He's like,
Or just watch Nikki Jakey's Last of Us video, and then go watch a review on Last of Us, the show.
But Darby, the reason why I bring it up is because Kate and I, we started watching this like video review of season 2 of The Last of Us.
It.
Yeah, we're gonna toss it into the Rubik optional Discord.
I'll put it in chat.
We started watching it, and it was legitimately. Now I don't think that this woman is dumb. I just think that she's wrong because she had some of the worst opinions I think I've ever heard on the show. And this is a woman who analyzes this show for money. Like, she has a YouTube channel. She's been doing this for like the last 5 years. She's a professional, and she was just wrong about the show. And all of the comments that I saw were very respectful, being like, hey, interesting take. I don't agree. And she put out, and she said in the video, I'm going to be doing an individual episode review for each episode of season 2 of The Last of Us. And then she put out a community post today that said, guys, those comments were really mean. I'm not gonna do it anymore. And I was like, okay, watch it.
Coward.
Kate and I need to get these thoughts out to other people. It's just become an echo chamber in the house.
Because what sucks is that she put out a lot of great in-depth analysis videos on the game, but then when it came to the show, she was just kind of glazing it for no reason. It's like, girl, you're not getting paid by Naughty Dog or PlayStation. You don't need to. It's okay if you didn't like it, or not even if like it's okay. It's okay if you liked it, but you can't ignore the problems. the problems.
Basically, basically.
Yeah. La 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 la. Here, Moss, I'll link your author
I'm skimming the
friends
comments
as
because
well.
now I'm fascinated.
It all seems very respectful to me. Way more respectful than when the game came out. But I know, Darby, that you turned us on to like the Zionism and Last of Us video, and so I thought I'd return the favor by giving you one of the most dog shit reviews I've ever seen in my life.
Appreciate it.
I got you.
Exactly.
Anyone watching this on YouTube, go ahead and just type those links into your browser, character for character.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You'll find it. You're fine.
You'll find it.
Oh, but
I'll watch the bad Last of Us review. You guys watch the softcore porn gay hockey show.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I gotta watch The Pit too. I gotta watch The Pit first because season 2 comes out soon.
It's so good. The Pit is so good.
McClover's popping off with the inspirations, by the way. Darby,
Oh my
Kate,
gosh,
and
shit.
Moss, y'all got inspirations. McClover, thank you so
We're
much.
gonna
for
kiss
spending
so
the
many
blanket
people.
tokens.
Thank you.
Thank you. So excited that
thank you
we're
for
not gonna
posting
need to use this.
Thank you for posting my author friends. They're
Of
very, very
course.
talented people.
Hell yeah, go to Hate
you.
Prior. Is that what it's
Kate
called?
Pryor.
No, it's Kate.
I literally cannot see it that
It does
well.
look like an H. In fairness to Drew's illiteracism, it does look like an H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kate Pryor and
Cat
boy.
Geraldo.
Cat Geraldo.
Or something like that.
Yeah, someone like that.
Okay. But yes, with that, we're here. Happy Friday, everyone. Holidays are coming up. Hopefully you're finding time to relax and play D&D and have a great time with friends before the chaos of it pops off.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Weak.
I'm working on it. Oh, but with that, is there anything else we wanted to say or discuss before we hop right back into Allatour?
Happy 12/12.
Happy 12/12. Make a wish.
12/12.
Where's 13/13 then? That's what I'm waiting for.
District 13.
I think the same thing.
Hey girl, are you
Got
today's
blowed up.
date? Because you're 12 out of 12.
12 out of 12.
I thought you were gonna be like, cause you're 12.
'Cause you're 12. Every time.
Okay.
I was like, we are not making the shift to be Minecraft streamers, okay?
Is this the I have 200 subs on YouTube convention?
Yeah.
You're not gonna finish that bit, but you know where I was going with it.
You know, if you know, you know.
Yep.
I don't know, and we don't have time.
We
I mean,
can't say it.
collectively, our one YouTube channel has about 200 subs.
Yeah. Well, no, the joke is this the Minecraft streamer convention?
Yeah.
Is it also the I talk to miners convention?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay. But okay, so with that, we have a couple of things to get through tonight. In terms of, and this might be the last episode of the Eau Deuce arc, so we will see. Maybe it's going to be split up.
And then we level up. And then we level up.
We'll get to it. Yes.
Don't be rash.
Calm down. You're all gonna be fine. Okay. But with that, is there anything else before we hop in?
Nah.
No, and no.
Nope.
Okay, then how about a deep and cleansing breath before we begin? Sound good?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
All right, then everybody, please join me.
Clang, clang, clang goes the trolley.
And everything after the train is canon.
Guys, I
Still
just
going, by the way.
realized I'm in my PJs and I realized there's a huge fucking hole in my shirt.
Cover up, you harlot.
Oh my god, is that
I
colors?
just- The whiplash between what I wore last session and what I'm wearing this session.
It's
It's gonna be
Friday.
great.
We've been
It's
chilling.
all good.
Yeah, work tomorrow.
Exactly. But everything after the
Same.
train is canon. I have a little bit of a recap for us, so we're all on the same page. So we pick up right where we left off. Several hours until it is time to rest, with Amelie LaCroix having a complete mental break within the royal study as Cherie and Georges LaCroix walk the halls, having been cursed out by her. Kosar, after flying and lawn mowing Eau Deuce with calm emotions, repairing the chaos he inadvertently caused, rests on a nearby island away from Eau Deuce, inviting Laura and Creta Roy to join him to discuss their betrayal of him. Winter Scott, Key, and F confine Ifrit within the dungeons of Eau Deuce, where he can cause no more destruction, as Higgy tends to havoc and chaos in the training yard. Spritz and Burke enjoy their honeymoon within the honored guest chambers, reserved for, like, diplomats, and it will function as their honeymoon suite as Thespia reconnects with Poire LaCroix for the first time. With that, you all have a bit more time to tie up loose ends before you're able to take a long rest and plan the rest of your journey. So with everyone having a bit more time within Eau Deuce before you take a long rest, again, only several hours after this battle has taken place, the floor is yours. What did you want to do today?
I believe Wax wanted to talk to Spritz last time we played.
Oh yeah, I did want to chat with Burke and Spritz, as long as I'm not interrupting anything.
Yeah, actually, like, that definitely is not the tone of this episode. Us talking to people after a major battle. What are you even thinking about?
Oh my god. Okay. You want to talk to Spritz? No problem.
Oh my god, why did the watch together get 8 billion times louder?
Yo, I know. This track is crazy.
Morning the Fallen goes crazy, you guys.
Fallen goes
I'm in the
crazy.
Guys,
Because
let's
mourning
go
the
take
fallen.
acid and mourn the fallen.
Hathor, anything you want to do?
I think Hathor has to have a conversation with Higgy, right?
Okay.
Right?
Makes sense.
Or has
If
that
you
already
want
been
to.
done? Has it already been done? I don't know.
I don't think it has yet.
What?
I don't think the proper conversation has been had yet. I don't know.
Yeah. It's always been had in moments of extreme emergency and in very heightened emotions.
Yes, absolutely. Now you both are calm, you're level-headed, you're able to come at this as adults. And I mean, Kate, do I even have to ask what Cherie needs to talk about?
Oh, right. I was like,
I'm
what
so
do we need to
excited.
what do we need to
What?
talk about? Oh.
Wait,
we're
what
gonna
am I
get to it.
forgetting?
We
What am I
left-
forgetting?
No, we left off that Cherie was going to confess something to the Duke before we found out we were being scried on because we're stupid.
Yes.
Fuck, we're being scried on! I forgot about that!
Speak
God
for
damn it.
yourselves.
Yeah,
I
no-
succeeded on
Just
the save.
us two, not Wax.
Oh my god, fucking whatever his name, just being like, how many times is this woman gonna break up with the same half-orc?
I think this is the first time it's happened because Drew
Yes.
pulled the wool over our eyes because we were making charisma saves earlier, and you're
Yeah.
like, make a wisdom save. We're like, do you mean charisma? No, wisdom. Okay.
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 Fucking idiots.
Idiots. Stupid.
Idiots.
As
Stupid.
someone in a
Dumb,
far-off
we
land
hate
writes a
you.
letter and sends it over to Amelie LaCroix.
Right.
But with that, timeline's getting a little bit muddy here. We're also so for some reason everything is very quiet on my end. I think it's a headphone problem for me. So if I'm just adjusting my headphones, I'm still locked in. I'm just gonna make sure my audio is right, so we're all good there.
You sound good to me.
Oh no, sorry,
Clearly you
everything
hate
that I'm
us.
hearing is quiet.
Clearly, you hate us.
Yeah.
You're turning the volume down on purpose because you hate us.
On purpose. You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to queer women and queer people.
If I could, yeah, that's right. If I could play D&D and only have the people here and never hear what they do, I want to play this shit
It's
like a
up
text
where
game.
he turns down his hearing aid.
We're playing fucking Korg out here. You're typing your decisions in chats.
Oh man, McClover says volume's good.
Thank you,
For him.
McClover.
Oh,
Thank you,
sick.
McClover.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be a headphone problem. I really don't know, but we're gonna figure it out.
Drew's getting new headphones for Christmas.
Oh, I am. Okay, amazing.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. If you were good.
If you were good. If
you
you're
were
good
good.
enough.
If you were good this year.
Were you nice?
How many war crimes did you commit this year?
Oh, in jujitsu, they only happen to me, so
You were the martyr of your jujitsu.
I have stories to tell about how I learned so fast that I am the smallest man in the world when I'm in that gym. We'll get into it. But for now, I think we're going to pick up first with Wax and Spritz. Wax, wandering the halls of Eau Deuce, you are able to see essentially like the largest guest chamber that's reserved for like diplomats and like international travelers visiting Allatour of like diplomatic significance, and you are able to see like a custom like fey wreath that was like crafted by Burke and Spritz that has like fey fruits and like large fey flowers on it, written in Sylvan on the front, just married, honeymoon suite. As the door is locked, what do you do?
I'm gonna go up to the door, and before I knock, I'm just gonna like take a listen, make sure I'm not like. If I need to give him half an hour, I'll give him half an hour.
All right.
Half an hour.
So you put your ear up to the door, and what you're
They're
able to
just
hear,
married.
you are able. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oops.
16.
With a 16, you're able to hear, they're not talking in whispers, but you're able to hear them talking softly to each other on the other end of the room, basically. And you're able to hear the trickling of running water, and you're able to hear like kind of water like splashing around, and you're able to hear like Spritz and Burke be like, Spritz says, This is very nice. This is very calming. It has been a lot of get up and go, and that sand demon smelled so bad. And Burke goes, This is very nice, and I'm very happy that I'm able to relax with you just for a moment, just together. It's going to be interesting. I wonder what being married in the material plane is like. It's going to be an interesting exploration. And give me an insight check.
Gotta stop using this goddamn piss dice.
Piss
What?
dice.
Stop pissing on that dice.
Stop peeing on it. Put it in the moon or something,
No,
man.
there's piss in the dice. Come on, guys.
Piss yellow.
Just like how I
Piss
have
Let's
the
yellow.
wine
get your
dice.
mind out of the gutter. Be
Darby has that
responsible.
with
The
piss.
is in the dice.
I got a 4.
You got a 4? I mean, never a better time to interrupt than right now.
Well, okay. Hello.
Knock, knock, knock. As you say hello, as Spritz goes, here we go. I'm coming, and you're able to hear like water splashing everywhere as someone gets up out of water. About a minute goes by as
We're having bath time, you buffoon.
I rolled a 4.
Door opens up, many locks being undone. As you're able to see Spritz, her hair is covered by a towel wrapped. You're able to see that she is wearing a robe, and she very clearly is like kind of dripping wet a little bit. As you're able to look deep into the room, and just for a moment before she kind of steps outside, you're able to see Burke shirtless with a huge bubble bath in like the bath inside of the room. As like steam comes up as they were just taking a bath together. As Spritz kind of exits and goes, "Hi."
Hi, congratulations.
No. Thank you, Wax. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Spritz. I am not interrupting anything, am I?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I was. Wait.
Oops, sorry. I misclicked. I'm
No
sorry.
more music.
I'm sorry. I was
Why'd you
trying to turn the
fly?
volume
Not
down. I'm
mourning the
sorry.
fallen. No, that might have been me.
Where did you find that video?
It's right below
right below.
the Watch Together shorts.
Oh, okay.
It's
Wait.
right below the volume, and so I
Yeah.
misclicked.
That might have been me as well. Sorry.
Big Buck Bunny. Okay.
Big Buck Bunny.
Fuck your romance. I want to learn about this animated bunny.
We were just taking a bath together, and it was very nice.
Aw.
Yes, my legs are freezing right now, and I can
Oh, wow.
guarantee that some servants are going to be coming with hot water soon. But I'm happy to be cold and talking to you.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, of course.
I like talking to you too.
Oh, of course. You want to wait? What did you say?
I said I like talking to you too.
I thought you said, "Can I join you too?" And I was so yes. And the ceremony was certainly one to remember.
There was. There were some ups and downs, certainly.
Yes, me.
Yeah.
I went up and down a lot.
Physically, yep.
Yes.
Yeah. But mostly I just wanted to check in and see what y'all's plans were. If you wanted to, I mean, I know that it's certainly been eventful already. But it kind of seems like we're going to be traveling towards some more danger, some more of this material realm at large threatening situations. And I guess I just wanted to see if you still wanted to continue with us, or if you guys wanted to honeymoon a while longer, I guess.
Spritz thinks for a moment. And Spritz looks at you and goes, "Wax. I am here on business. I am to learn all there is about the material plane, and I am to rule over this land like a fey goddess. However, before I can do that, I need to properly understand these lands and these roads all around. This castle, although better than that rock castle we were at before, although it is drab, in many ways, it is the most beautiful castle of the two that I have seen so far. The honeymoon shall continue, perhaps for several more days, but I would be remiss if you would go on this journey alone, for surely you would be slain if I was not by your side.
Oh, certainly.
There is
100%.
there's so much glory to be had that in the storybooks and the songs that are told about this adventure, my name will be penned right next to yours, perhaps a bit larger. And I think I do wish to continue traveling with you. If I'm allowed, of course.
Oh, of course.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah. Obviously.
And Burke will follow me. And because again, however many, what did he say? Dozens of wars? So, he's got some experience under his belt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it has been nice to just breathe out and relax for a tad and get all the sand out of all the crevices.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah,
sand.
God, the sand's the worst.
Oh, my lord. That woman caught a peek under the loincloth, very dry.
Oh.
Very dry, yes.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Well, I imagine hell is that, so...
Makes sense.
Yes. Yes. But it is time for me to retire to my bath. Would you need me? Do you need anything else?
You're happy, though, with Burke?
Give me a persuasion check. It's gonna be an easy one, but it's a persuasion check nonetheless.
Ooh, persuasion, you say? 25.
25 persuasion check. I mean... Sprit's kind of like, you watch as she kind of like drops a little bit in her shoulders, like her back kind of like slouches a little bit more as she kind of like gets a little bit closer to you, and she goes, Wax, truth be told,
I heard that on.
I know there are some loud.
Someone's drag racing.
There are some loud
outside her
motherfuckers. in
On
GFP
the
right now.
Garden State Parkway.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
To take you to the
The
Garden State Parkway.
Truth be told, there is a certain pressure that's put upon you when you're the most beautiful person in every room.
I get it.
And there's always this performance, especially when you're destined for amazing things. With Burke, in moments like this, it feels like I'm not on stage. It just feels like I'm able to be myself and tell no one that I said this, or your ears will turn into mouths.
Ooh.
I understand that I can be difficult to be around sometimes. I know, it's a rare phenomenon, but I'm learning to accept it.
Okay.
But what I know is that Burke, no matter this, is not performing for me. He seems, we at the end of it all, we make each other very comfortable. And it's a comfort that I have not felt in a good long while.
That makes me really happy, Spritz.
Yes.
And you could almost say that everything that I did or that happened was all for the best.
You're pushing your luck there, Wax.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware. So I just thought I figured I'd try while you're in a good mood.
Yeah, I heard some concerning reports about Sweet Tooth. So...
They stole his
You're
legs.
welcome.
Are you?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a bad look even for the Fae, so... But, and like you see, she's like beginning to, like, her knees are kind of like shaking a little bit as she goes like, I'm cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Yeah.
It's breezy out here.
Yeah. But Wax. Thank.
Well, thank.
Sorry, getting right now. To my bath I shall retire. Feel free to send over any alcohol or any sweet treats you may find.
Noted.
All right. But Wax, rest well.
You too, Spritz.
Right. Back into the room she goes, back into the bath with Burke. As you're able to hear them giggle within the room as you're able to walk away. That sound good?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very nice.
Over to then shifting focus over to Higgy within the training grounds. It seems that the LaCroix guards right now just doing general cleaning, just kind of repairing these training grounds here, like weapons being made by, I believe his name was Charles the blacksmith. You're able to see, like, as the sun slowly is just kind of like dipping below the horizon, people are kind of like ending their days around here after some of the most eventful weeks of their lives. And here you're able to see Higgy tending to Havoc and Chaos, both of them sitting next to each other, paired up, as he is trying to fit them with like some kind of like riding leathers so that it's not just bareback, constantly using them for transportation. And Hathor, this is where you're able to find Higgy. What do you do?
I'm writing out what I'm gonna say. Hathor's writing out what she's gonna say. She's figuring it out. She started journaling because she's like, maybe I should think before I talk about my feelings.
She's gonna go over to him like,
In the beginning, dear Higgy.
You're able to watch as you're writing that down. You're able to see as like Higgy kind of like in some ways is like fitting these animals, maybe not for like battle necessarily, but just for comfort, traveling. Higgy's always been a man that can find use in even the most mundane of things. And even in finding the use of this, finding the benefit, you're able to watch as his like enormous, strong, like green skin orc arms kind of like caress these wolves in a way that just represents his gentleness as well. This duality to him, being torn between two things, whether it be traveling or being sedentary, whether it is strength or being gentle, whether it is being a lover or a fighter, whether it is being a leader or a follower, whatever that happens to be. As you're able to just kind of see him in his armor, with like he has doffed his weapons and put them within his chambers, as for the first time in a while, Higgy seems to be focused on something other than the task at hand.
I think Hathor has like a pile of like ripped out and crumpled up papers around her as she's like really, really struggling to try and like figure out what she wants to say. 'Cause she feels like, I think guiltily, like she's been halfway breaking up with Higgy for like the last few months, and like is struggling with how that would hurt someone like that you care so deeply for. And so fuck. Sorry, that just landed in my head and I went,
Yeah.
Oh god. Why do my personal experiences have to be what? I didn't even intend for that, but that's anyways, I'll talk about that with my therapist later. But eventually she like closes up her diary, stows it away, licks at all the paper, burns it, sweeps up the ash, does, you know, blew back into my eyes. And then she's just gonna like her hands behind her back, like clasped behind her back, like putting on a little bit of like a playful air, but is like trying not to impose, but would like to talk to Higgy. And so she goes, You think you're gonna stick with them for a while?
You watch as he kind of like traces his thumb over the enormous snout of Havoc, and looks and says, They are untamed. They are wild in spirit. I don't think it's a matter of what I choose. I think it's if they would let me continue with them.
After all of this is figured out, do you have an idea of where you want to go?
Higgy, if he is allowed, will kind of reach over and take your arm by the tricep and the wrist and gently kind of like move your hand up to put it like in between the like on the snout basically of Havoc, just like gently begin petting him as he's looking towards this like beautiful enormous undead wolf. And where's Hathor looking in this moment as he kind of like moves your hand up?
I think she's first looking at his hand, like over her skin, and then up to the wolf.
Up to the wolf, as you guys are talking, not looking at each other. He says, I think I'm gonna go home.
I so excited for you.
And where will you go?
If I'm allowed, I want to go everywhere. I want to explore the entirety of the world. I want to see how other people live, how they love. I want to make friends. And I want to make connections, and I want to be around as many new and different people for me as possible. And I want to be better for it.
That's I'm very excited for you.
I think she takes his hand in both of hers and kisses each knuckle. And then she meets his eyes and she says, Higgy, you are and you always will be one of my very best friends. I will cross oceans and I will fly through the stars to aid you should you ever need it. And she kind of gestures to the sending stones that they share. And I want you to know that there will never be a day where you are not loved by me. You will never know a day where you are not important to me, where your happiness is not vital to me. And it has been such an honor to know you. And it has been... And I think she gets a little choked up. You are so... You're stunning. You are awe-inspiring to me. It is something I need to work on, but I've never really felt worthy of this. And I fear my own internal insecurities may have gotten in the way of me properly discussing this with you. I see now the way we parted back in the Palm. I left a lot of things unsaid, and I thought it'd be easy. Sorry, my watch just went. Here's 18 notifications from the entire day.
Yep.
let me have a seizure on your desk. But like, when you told me stories of your home and your purpose and your dreams, and I'm just so happy for you. And I know that whatever you do and whoever you bond with and whatever path your life leads to, the world is a better place for having you in it. I am a better person for having known you.
Thank you. Thank you for all of that.
I'm really gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you as well. It was, if I can say something, all of them, every time that we were together, Palm or otherwise, I would, when we would be sleeping, and you'd be curled up beside me, in the moments when I would wake and feel so free alongside you, I'm not sure if you would ever feel it, but I would trace these lines across your back and a ward of protection. And I started doing it from the first night that we were together, because some part of me always knew that the sky, the water, the wind in your hair, that was your home. And some part of me knew that we would be having a conversation like this, but for the time that we have had together, it was incredible. And never have I been so tempted to abandon Frisian and abandon destiny and go at life like a pirate can. And in a world full of magics and powers beyond our understanding, I hope that in your journeys with whoever you bond with, wherever the wind or the water or your broom takes you, that if you ever feel in danger, if you ever feel lesser than, if anyone ever tries to make you feel unwell in any way, just feel those motions. And just know that there is a strength of a tribe within the mountains of Frisian wandering the icy arrowhead caps that will act as your home. Because even if we are not to meet, bless you by the way, even if we are not to meet again for a long time, many moons, you will always be my family. And in the short time I had away from my home in the mountains and the ice and the snow and the wind, you are all the freedom I needed.
Can't hear you.
I think you're muted.
I am! It's not a goodbye. It's I'll see you soon.
He pulls you into a big hug. Gives you a huge hug, and he picks you up, and he puts you down. I'll see you again. I will. And I'm looking forward to hear how you're doing.
And if you ever compare anyone you fall in love with after me to me, I'll kick your fucking ass, okay? Because that's not fair to them, and that's not fair to me, okay?
I am going to be the best husband I can, and I will raise my children well, and you are asking a lot. But I will try.
I know you will be loved.
Yes.
And it's going to be exactly what you need.
In a world as chaotic as this, where around every new corner that I have traveled, there has been danger, adventure, problems to be solved. I do not doubt that you will find someone strong enough to complement your speed, to act as a solid, rocky cliff face for you to have your wind shatter against.
And I know you're going to find someone who is just as steady as you are. But will make sure you look up from what must be done and make sure you see what is already.
I'm going to be taking a ship to Primus come the morning.
Okay.
And from there I will make my way across the country once again and tell my tribe of my journeys. And when the winds blow you somewhere cold, I shall see you again.
Yes.
He gives you another big hug.
And like wiping away her tears, Hathor holds his face in her hands, gives him one last kiss. And then, using a channel divinity, will give him a blessing for love and friendship and bonds between people that she hopes will stay with him until they can see each other again. And she goes, "You're gonna be such a hot dad." You realize that. Like, you are gonna age like fine wine, my dude.
Whatever you do, you're going to be a streak of pink flame, golden wisps coming off, drawing the attention of anyone that can see light. And he traces the protection rune on your back one more time.
When we see each other next, I will greet you like the old friend you are.
Thank you for everything, Hathor.
Thank you for everything, Higgy.
He walks off.
Hathor's gonna find the tallest, emptiest tower she can and weep with like her fist in her mouth so it's not loud enough for other people to hear. Double over, like.
You go sit on the top of Palm's Tower. Just
No, if she's in there, I'm not going there.
That's the tallest place around that's not manned.
Then I pick somewhere else. I'm not picking the ex-lover of the person I'm in love with right now.
Okay, you go to a bastion that overlooks the walls of the castle proper of Eau Deuce. And there's a guard, as you're just weeping inside, a guard tries to come in, immediately says nope, and begins patrolling somewhere else as he leaves.
Yeah, double over, like, fully just doing her best to withstand the waves of grief and also like joy but loss and just doing her best to survive it.
And Higgy, although he returns to his chambers, he sharpens his sword, he refines it with runic magic, just channeling this ancient traditional power from which he draws his magical abilities, and tears come down his face silently as he throws himself back into adventure, work, maintaining this driven nature of him, but his mind cannot unshackle itself from you. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And with that, our perspective is going to shift.
Somebody do something funny.
We shift over.
Okay.
We shift over to George's and Cherie. We find the two of you.
We're doing the gritty.
It felt good to get that out, but back to business now.
It's like that workout where it's like wave.
Wave.
You guys find yourself in what could be considered like a smoking room, essentially. The sun is now maybe 75% set now, in terms of the amount of time that is passing in between these scenes as night is falling. Duke Georges, from his private supply, takes some very rare entree brandy and pours you both a glass. A fire lit, as you guys are able to see out of the castle from this elevated position and see the wide Basin de la Croix, small islands scattered throughout, stars beginning to appear in the sky, despite the pinkish orange hue of the setting sun. As he takes the glass, kind of gives it to you, and he sits across the table from you, brandy in his hand. What do you do, Cherie?
A toast to the happy Fae couple.
A toast to a very con dragon.
Well said.
Wow. That is, it has been quite the day, no?
Yes, it has been.
There is, Amelie will calm herself in the way in which she usually does, and in the daytime I shall find her in the study, and I shall help her into relaxed there, and once she has sufficient sleep, fruits, hydration, she will be fine.
Perhaps taking her to Kosar would not be a bad idea.
His
The two of you, not just her.
that
Couples
is
therapy.
that is not a bad idea. My understanding is that once Kosar's work finished, he headed out to a nearby island. Scouts have eye on him. But perhaps in a day or two, yes. There is, but, Shuri, if I can confide in you, empathy is a very powerful thing. there is only so much I can do. Truth be told, I think with secrets being revealed in such a way. Oh my god! Alma Games gifting a sub over to Darby. God damn.
Oh no!
Thank you, Alma.
If you want to resub from that because you didn't know that was Darby, that's totally fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Alma.
Appreciate it nonetheless.
You're pulling out a chair on the table. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. As George looks to you and goes, truth be told, that is the angriest I have ever seen her, and
I believe part of that was due to my presence.
yeah, there's truth be told, she has always been, to some level, worried about infidelity, but to know that some of my children, it is also clear now. There is I'm not sure what the next path forward is. I don't see a way of coming back from this. I never thought I would be with someone who is so unhappy. But c'est la vie. I shall figure it out.
Yes. There is no judgment from me here. I think you and the Duchess could benefit from a family discussion. Once everyone has regained their senses.
Certainly, yes, certainly. Give me 1 second here. I gotta pull up some information to make sure I say the right thing.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Cherie's also so uncomfortable right now.
I wonder why.
Why? What could ever be making you uncomfy?
One of us will spend a lot of time in Merchant's Bay as a LaCroix Manor, I'd imagine, but there might be some separation in the future. So
divorce.
But,
don't use the kids as an excuse to stay together.
But you mentioned that Winter Skokie in my
No, I didn't say Winter Skokie.
stupid. No, not now. A few sessions ago.
I didn't mention him.
Oh, okay, sorry. There was a
I didn't mention him at all.
You said you needed to arrange passage for someone.
Yes.
To the palm, correct?
Yes, I did.
It is not the friendliest waters for us, but if we have a merchant vessel come in, there could be a wine manifest to be traded, and I'm sure it should be gobbled up by such pirates.
Again, you forever have my deepest gratitude for what you've offered me. And unfortunately, I cannot think of a way to repay you.
There is no need, Sherry. My own children notwithstanding, it has been difficult, as there are clearly the secrets that we keep from others have been shared between each other, and to lay it bare between each other, I without judgment, you have done more than anyone could expect of a royal guard within this country.
You saved my life. I've spent the last 4 years just trying to repay that favor.
You have made my family sleep so softly, and you have worked so diligently, constantly. Attention to each of the children. They could not have asked for a better protector.
You flatter me, my lord, but I think the castle and your family will be in good hands with Sir Saint-Pierre as it was before I arrived.
He's taking a sip of brandy, kind of like... Don't tell me you're tendering your resignation.
I did in front of your wife.
That's... Cherie, the way in which she is there. We have comfortable seats. We have fire. We have brandy shared between us. There has to be... I understand that is what she wanted to hear. And I am...
My lord,
You would
I
remain
cannot...
within the nation, though. There can be other arrangements that are made.
Well, I can't be your royal guard if the Duchess wants me out of the castle in 3 days.
We can...
My lord, please, as much as I would love to stay, I don't think it would benefit anybody if I stayed. Clang, 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 went the trolley.
That's the train?
John Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn!
Clearly, I need to work on my sweet talking. No, I understand. This you are excellent at seeing through my poor ruses, Cherie, and this was it was an attempt by a desperate man to retain a friend, more than anything else.
You will always have my friendship, my lord. I will write to you once I am settled and let you know where you can reach me.
All right, then. Then for yourself, for your friends, when this adventure is over, you will have whatever transport you need.
Thank you, my lord.
He stands up. He takes your glass. He refills it with brandy. Refills his as well. Walks and stands by the window as the fire kind of like warms him. Orange hair, kind of mimicking the orange flames kicking up smoke, flying up the chimney, as the room is like smoky and woody as it becomes warm.
I'll join him by the window. Clink my glass with his.
I don't even like brandy that much. It's just the nicest thing we had, so...
We do not have to drink this if you do not wish.
I was saving it for a special occasion, and I... Bitter medicine, I guess.
My lord, may I speak freely?
So, Cherie, the first time I met you, I discovered you were a vampire. There has never been a time where you have not been allowed to speak freely with me.
Only that we are on the subject of secrets and no judgment. Although I will not request you to withhold judgment. That is up to your discretion. Duke Georges, there are things I have been keeping from you and your family. I did not fail to locate Lord Hubert in the Palm. He is alive. He's traveling with a Air Genasi woman named Charlotte Withers and an ASMR by the name of Rahi Liha.
Steeled gaze towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Unblinking for an uncomfortable amount of time.
I believe he is not held there against his will. It seems he is a part of their crew that they've gathered. And I would have dragged him home, kicking and screaming, as per your orders, if he did not bear a terrible secret against me.
He tosses his brandy in the fire.
The Lord Hubert, it appears, is more perceptive than we thought. Being the 9th child, had some more time on his hands. The reason I could not bring Lord Hubert home is because he would have revealed that for the better part of a year, I've had strong feelings for the Lady Palm. And your son saw us together. I did not comply with his terms out of selfishness. I did it out of protection for the Lady Palm's reputation. It was I who pursued her and dragged her into this mess.
He throws his glass into the fire. He gets closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
I never did any of this out of malice towards you or your family. It has kept me awake every night of how I've spitten in the face of your gratitude and your hospitality. So now you see why I must tender my resignation and, upon the morning, leave.
He attempts to push you, but you are so massive.
I let him push me.
That's the thing. Georges is not a strong man. He pushes you, and you shift backwards, and he pushes himself away from you, like that. Like that's how sturdy you are. You are tall. You are stocky. As he I do not accept your resignation. Do you think there is a reality in which you are just going to give me this information and then flee?
Not fleeing, my lord. I cannot express how sorry I am for not bringing this to your attention sooner.
My son is alive.
Yes, and I last saw him in the pond. And while I would no longer work for your family, I would see to it of making sure he is safe.
You will be under their direct... You know where he is. All of the mercenaries that we have paid have been killed or gone missing within the palm. Within the arbor, Superi, and Trum within the well, all of them are gone. All of them. Some of the greatest mercenaries that we could pay are... The money is no object here. And you are going to take a group of 100 of them, you are going to scour the palm and the fist, and you are going to bring him back to me. You knew where he was all this time, and you lied.
My lord, he does not wish to return. And if I may, if you do not speak, at the very least, if not with your family, at the very least with your children, you will lose the rest of them.
I do not believe that you are in any position to be giving me parenting advice. None whatsoever.
It is not advice, it is simply the fact.
You believe it is wise to allow my son, my 25-year-old son, to be gallivanting around with pirates. You found him, and you were accosted by one Rahi Liha and by a woman named Charlotte Withers, as if you have not fought more dangerous foes before. As if you are not fully capable of bringing him back to me. You swore an oath, Shuri. You are an honored knight of Allatour. You are the shadow of the LaCroix. You are more capable than any person here, and you are going to return my son to me. We are friends. You have mentioned that I am your friends, as we can confide in each other. His absence has weighed on me. For the last 4 years, it has weighed on me, for I have believed that he has been dead. For if you were unable to find him, then he surely must have been buried. And now to learn the location which he is? He's in an Allatour ship, he's not gonna be hard to find!
From what I learned, your son is part of some organization to restore... He's not gallivanting, he is applying what you and the Duchess have taught him.
In the matter of diplomacy? In the matter of statecraft? In the matter of bringing people together to make some kind of unified peace?
Yes?
That is what we need here. His home is being accosted by monsters and casters of all kinds. Magic that we cannot handle on our own here. And to hear that he is skilled enough, I am proud that he has matured so much, and it is time for him to come home. It is the job of a parent to protect their children. It is also the job of the parent to know their failings. I am mortal, you are not. I can be killed. You cannot. I am limited by my biology and by my connection to this plane, and you are not. There is no one more capable than you. There is no one more capable than you. You've disappointed me. You have had an impeccable record of service, Sherry. You have never once let me down. I have never been more disappointed in anyone. You have been entangled with my daughter as well. I hope you can see why I'm prioritizing the whole son thing.
Yes, I was deliberate. I apologize for lumping the two in one, but I could not leave this place without you knowing the truth, and please,
Oh, merde. It is,
beg of you, do not hold this against your daughter. She...
It is...
I will... I am capable of much, Duke Georges, but I cannot make your child listen to me. I am not his parent.
Give me an athletics check very quickly.
Oh! 14.
14?
Yeah.
The Duke Georges tries to push you again.
I let him push me.
He pushes you back. He pushes you back again. You're pushed back. Your back thuds into a wall. And with an athletics check of 14, him only getting a 9, he is able to punch you square in the cheek. So he pushes you twice, punches you square in the cheek, and your head does this. And that is the only reaction that your body has. You take no damage from his strike. As he looks to you and says, "He's not going to listen to you?" "Oh, how terrible! How absolutely terrible that he's not going to listen to you! It does not matter if he listens to you, Sherry. There's this, I remember there was this time where, you see, the young Hubert, he loves the shore, even when he was little. It was 20 years easily before you were in the employment of this house, before you had sworn the oath to the LaCroix family, and he would always run towards the sea. And he was too young to swim. He would have jumped into the waves, he would have been sucked out to sea, and that would have been the end of my child, youngest as he may be. Did I try to persuade my child not to run to the ocean? But of course I did. Of course I explained to him the dangers as to why that is such a foolish thing to do even for a child of the Heaven's age. But 2-3 years old, the toddler that he was, eventually I grabbed him by the suspenders and I hoisted him up and I carried him away from the water. Oh, and how he kicked and how he screamed as I carried him up the stairs back to his chambers, tossed him inside, and locked him within. The Lord Hubert never tried to escape to the ocean again. And he still breathes air because of the lesson that he earned that day. Sometimes you do know best for people. That is fine. And I am not asking you to maim him or kill anybody if not necessary. I am asking you to bring him home. Or I asked you to bring him home. I am now telling you, Sir Cherie of House LaCroix, that honor-bound by this house as you are, you will go to the palm, and you will return him to me. Forcefully or no, I do not care.
Of course, Duke Georges.
I shall calm Amelie. She shall understand why you are necessary to stay here. And although you may never have an audience with her again, this takes precedent. Clearly. In regards to Palm, that... Damn you, Cherie. Damn you.
She will tell you her side of things. Please, you and the Duchess, please listen to her.
Do you think that this is uncommon? You understand where we are. Do you understand the complications between the houses? The consistent 3 of my children, potentially 4, if I'm getting the number correct, potentially 4, are not my own. And that wounds me. And one of my children is not Amelie's. Clearly, Pom is our daughter. And she has picked up habits from the both of us, more powerful than ever.
I believe she can save your house.
Who else knows about your entanglement?
Only the Lord Hubert and my traveling companions as well.
That is a non-factor. Cherie, it is a matter of finding her a proper suitor so that she is able to bear children, to continue our house as proper. To think that an affair would ruin her terribly. It is simply not talked about. It is incredibly common. To think that you are the first head of the guard that has pursued a princess is... the stories of old, that which we tell our children... this is history. Has been happening since the dawn of houses and guards and noble knights and princesses. It is important that this stays between us.
Of course. I would never...
To learn that... For people to learn that she has... And I hate to have to say this to you, for people to learn that she has laid with a vampire would ruin any chance of her finding a match to continue on this house. And I wish that prejudice was not here, as you have proven time and time again you are more than a vampire.
It appears that I'm not.
The other houses are unnerved by you. Bandits fear you more than they feared anyone else. To learn the truth as to why, to learn that Palm may be infected with this?
Do you see why now that I must tender my resignation and leave, if at the very least this castle, if not the continent? It is not out of cowardice or fear. I'm telling you this because of how deeply I value our friendship and how it has weighed on me, these secrets I've kept from you, the secrets I've made you keep from your family. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I just want you to know.
There will be no forgiveness, as these slights still remain. We are friends, Cherie, and I am furious with you, and I am disappointed in you. And in order for us to maintain our friendship that you value so deeply, you will repair what is broken.
If they will have me, my intention is to continue on with Leisurely, and I believe our paths will take us to the Palm, where I will inquire about Lord Hubert.
Finish whatever business you happen to have here. And I am a man of my word, and I shall secure passage for your friend. Perhaps you wish to leave with him, I am unsure, but at the end of this, there will not be to expect a grand celebration from the LaCroix. There is no
I
world.
would never expect that.
I am sad to say, but your adventure is far from over. For after you do what you swore to this nation, to the entrees, to the king, you must do your duty to the LaCroix. For I have never called upon you, but in this moment, Cherie, I call upon your honor as a warrior and as a knight, and you must repay me for the life which I saved.
Of course, Duke Georges. Whatever you ask of me, I will see to it.
He looks up at you.
But while tensions are high,
Yes.
I cannot stay here, least of all under your employ.
Then you begin your travel with Leisurely. The less people that know this, the better. The matter of statecraft, it is a matter of twisting the truth. I shall find some kind of way to spin this so that everyone can win.
Not all of it, obviously, but tell them the truth of my nature. The Duchess knows. Palm knows. It would work well in your favor, given the current political climate.
You wish to brand yourself as an enemy? You are proposing moves that I do not quite understand.
Tell them that a vampire of the Coven found her way into your castle.
Oh, quiet yourself.
It would benefit everybody.
You don't exactly like leaving bridges half burned, do you? You do understand that I need you alive to find my son, correct? There is no point in turning the houses, the nation against you. If you wish to reveal your truth to them, you can.
Then tell them I abandoned my post. Tell them I relinquished my title back to Sir Saint-Pierre as it should have been. What?
Surely you have already tendered your resignation to Amelie, and I can guarantee that she is putting things in motion right now to have Saint-Pierre reinstated as head of the guard. I may be your lord. You may be my head guard. But I am your friend. You are going to do your duty as you swore to do to the LaCroix, to repay the life debt which you have incurred. But if you think that I am going to punish you...
I'm not asking for a punishment. I'm just trying to make things easier for you. Know that I will not be offended if my name is smeared once I leave this castle, or if I leave the country.
It will be, Sherry. And I'm not saying that out of pleasure, I'm just letting you know that Amelie is not going to let this stand. But the rumors that you are going to hear... the outcry against yourself... It will not be my doing.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. It can be easier if other people cause your pain. I understand that, but the hard thing, for me at least, in the mistakes that I have made in my life is... It is the moments when I have run out of wine and run out of company. No one could torture me more than I torture myself. Surely that is your punishment.
I understand. Just please, for your own sake and for the sake of your family and your house, you've protected me enough. Do not try to protect me.
Allow me to deal with the manner of statecraft. Just get my fucking son back. And Georges turns away from you and walks away.
Of course, Duke Georges. Is there anything else I can get you for the night?
Go to bed, Sherry. The work begins tomorrow.
Yes, Duke Georges. Good night.
And he walks off into the halls of Eau Deuce. Anything else?
Down the rest of my brandy.
It's pretty good brandy.
Mm-hmm. I think she just stays there for the rest of the night.
For the rest of the night, okay. And that is one thing that I wanted to ask everybody before we take a very quick break. the sun having set, the moon having risen. Stars out, the air cools. Do each of you retire for the evening?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Hathor will have wiped the tears from her eyes. It's like it's dark out before she stops. And then she would have gone and searched for both Wax and Cherie.
Wax is just hanging out. Wax like, finally. Relaxation.
The walking in with the pizza boxes.
Yeah. They're like, ooh, grapes.
Ooh.
Ah.
La 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 la.
And yeah, okay. So no long rest yet. Is there going to be one like reconvening of you guys before you guys hit the hay and then head out Eau Deuce?
All right.
I'm down with that. I'm just checking in.
Yeah.
Go me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will say with that as Wax, Cherie, Hathor, I'm going to say you're all able to, in this like kind of mishmash of scenes and time, you're all able to find your way into the very stuffy, hot, heavy smoking room, which Cherie finds herself in as the fire begins to die down, as the night has set. And as you guys are able to convene in this room, we're going to take a very quick break.
Wow!
We all had a good time so far.
You guys!
I was so excited.
That was some of the best acting I've seen, period.
It ain't that good.
You shut the fuck up!
No,
You
absolutely.
shut
Kate's
the
amazing.
fuck up!
Take the
Shut the fuck up. You guys!
Thank you.
Oh my god, I was more invested in that than any show I've ever watched. Like,
Take that, gay hockey show.
Yeah.
Take that.
I know we have to take a break, and we will talk about this at the end of the session once the stream is over.
Yeah.
But that was genuinely stunning.
Yeah, and like, we'll just get on the record. Thank you, Moss. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
To get on the record very quickly, I wanted George's reaction to not be the same kind of like explosiveness that Amelie has, because they're fundamentally different people. And I think that George just kind of keeps a level on it a lot better than Amelie does. But like, and in the result of that, and well, first of all, Kate, do you think that it is accurate to George's? Okay. Because he's a politician at the end of the day. He's very good at statecraft. And I think at the end of the day, it's like, well, like, oh yeah, you two are friends. He is wildly, you're in the doghouse right now.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
That's
Like-
so much worse too, when like instead of someone just like blowing up and writing you off, being like, you're my friend and I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
But also this like, we were both like, boo, tomato. But also, like, you totally understand where he's coming from. That one line where he's like, so everyone wins, is like, perfectly encapsulates the conflict that is George's LaCroix. Like, he is, like, he thinks he knows best. But also, he comes from a place where he is like, I'm trying to make it so everyone is safe. I'm trying to keep it on a level here.
Yeah.
And y'all are fucking with the plan.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to parent. You don't have kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And like, that's the idea of like,
Yep.
he said no.
I
And it's like,
gagged,
oh, he said no,
gagged.
did he?
Gagged. You
He
like
said
that
no.
That was
Barack Obama
fucking
said no.
insane.
Yeah, did
we
I?
have to take a break, but that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, so
both
we're
of
gonna
you.
get-
Oh my god.
Quick
I
chat,
was
yes.
watching you guys and I went, fuck, I need to take improv classes because I
No,
am
you
not on
don't.
that level.
Save your
Oh
money,
my
please.
goodness.
Oh, what? No, not on that level. That freaking Higgy breakup conversation.
Exactly. You don't need no improv classes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You don't need shit.
Did you not see that I was this the entire time?
We were locked in.
We were wrapped in our
Locked in.
blankets
Oh
going,
yeah, we're trying to talk about Cherie and Hathor. Wax is doing okay.
Wax
I'm doing just fine.
is cock blocking.
wax has been the crucial comedic effect for this episode, so it wasn't fucking the whole
constantly.
The session
And
of
that is-
despair.
That is so fucking important. Like, that cannot be understated.
It happened at the beginning. It happened at the front end. Okay,
Yep.
everyone, quick break. We're not ending off at 11:30 like last time. Quick break, 5 minutes. I'm setting a timer. We're gonna be back. Hope everyone's having a good time. Anyone's coming to the table. We appreciate you. We'll be back soon.
I don't care. I don't care that we're in an empty community theater. That was some of the best art I've seen in a while.
Quick. Okay, well, thank you so much, Moss. Thank you, everybody here. Okay, so we're back. I'm setting a timer. 5 minutes. See you guys soon. Peace out.
See you soon. Go
See
piss.
you.
Go shit.
Go,
Go
piss.
go. Right.
I do have work.
And we're back. Okay, got it.
And
Okay.
Darby does
So,
Fucking in.
uber quick. We gotta finish this up before 11:45. I mean 10:45. Sorry.
11:45.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot even for me.
After 1 bath interruption and 2 very emotional conversations, Leisurely is able to meet up within this like Eau Deuce smoking room. And from there, the floor is yours as you're able to see Cherie standing by the window, alone. You're able to see the flames riling up. Some kind of like alcohol burns across like the furnace, across like the fireplace she's standing next to as she just contemplates drinking brandy by herself. And the floor is yours.
She's poured 2 more glasses in anticipation of your guys' arrival.
Ooh, brandy. What do I do?
Hawthorne knocks on the door frame to announce their arrival to Cherie.
It's open. The door is open.
Can I do an insight check to get the vibes of this?
Sure.
I will also do one.
I'm gonna probably use that inspiration.
That's a
to
3,
clever-
baby.
What
I'm
does
gonna
that
use-
get me?
What does that give me?
14.
Cozy fire.
Wax.
I think. Can vampires get drunk?
If they want to.
Cherie is drunk.
First
Oh,
time
I've
ever seen this.
visibly.
Whoa.
I'm gonna make another roll
What for? What?
Use
for,
the-
for seeing drunkenness.
Oh.
yeah,
better.
I think you
Wax?
knock. I think you knock on the door. Cherie turns around like, "Hey."
What?
Oh.
Like you're the fucking guy who's like with his hands in his pocket, like.
Yeah. she's got a hand in her pocket holding a glass of brandy. Hello.
Hathor, her eyes are red from weeping. Fully like.
There's brandy, if you want some. It's very good. The Duke doesn't like it, so have at it.
Cherie.
Mm.
Ooh, you've been crying. We'll get to that.
What?
Cherie,
Mm.
you've never made that face before or spoke.
Oh, you're
What
so
is-
close.
What happened? Something happened. Clearly.
Brandy.
Brandy. You're
Hathor's
drunk?
been smelling it to make sure it's not poison.
Is this how a drunk person acts?
Yeah.
Then yes, I am quite intoxicated.
Why?
Good brandy.
It's pretty good.
Yes, I don't understand why the Duke doesn't like it. I do understand why the Duke is disappointed and angry with me.
Ooh.
Yes, so, we are permitted to rest. However, we should probably leave this castle with haste.
Okay. We
Okay,
can do that.
understood.
The Duke is understandably angry. The Duchess is understandably furious with me. So, she gave us 3 days. I said, give me 24 hours, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, okay. What did you and the Duke talk about?
Oh, I told him the truth.
All of it?
We have to find Lord Hubert LaCroix and bring him home.
Ooh.
Or at least
We-
I
we
do.
ha-
You don't have to. I have to, as a repayment for the hospitality this fine man has given me and for the harm I've caused through my lies.
Can I give you a hug? It's okay
Sure.
if you don't want it. Totally fine.
Sure.
Can I do an insight check to actually make sure she wants a hug? Like Heather is like,
Mind you, she's like, when she's dressing with her, she's sloshing brandy all over the place.
okay, Heather's just gonna gently go for the mug and try and take it from, can I?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I poured a glass for you, but you can have this if you want
I
it.
finished it. I'd finished it. Can I have this one?
Yes, of course. You can have anything you want.
You're so close to me right now. Are you? I give you a hug.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Heather just kind of looks over her shoulder at Waxy.
What are you saying about me?
Well, regardless of what we're saying, we care deeply about you, and you're not going anywhere without us.
This is true.
Oh,
get
I
it.
know, because
Unfortunately.
I have nowhere else to go, so I really hope
Hey.
you guys want me to stick
Same.
around.
Same.
Both. Same for both of us all.
Same.
Great.
Yeah, I just, sorry, I don't mean to make this about me, but yeah, just, Higgy's
please.
leaving in the morning. Higgy's leaving in the morning, so yeah.
Like leaving.
Going back. Yeah, he's going back to Freeshon.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
How did that talk go?
Oh, I did spectacularly. I did so great.
Of course. Clearly.
you always do a great job.
Ugh.
I mean, yeah.
I think some brandy came out of my nose.
Ooh.
I did great. I held it together until the end. It was very great. I was like, you will never know a day where my friendship does not extend to you, all that stuff. I'm so excited for your future. I'm so excited, you're gonna be so happy. I gave him a big blessing. Oh, God, it really burns in the back of your throat. I do
Lord,
cure
helps.
wounds on myself. I do cure wounds on myself. And then I went and I processed my feelings on my own afterwards. But regardless, I think we're all. And there's bite marks on her knuckles from where she got. Regardless, we're a group. We're a pack. We're a party.
Party.
So we have to go get Hubert.
Shuri still has her head on your shoulder, and while you're talking about the breakup with Higgy, her arms were just tightening around you.
And then I held it together really well, and then
Oh my. Oh.
Well,
you could just hear Heather be like, as
She's
getting
creaking a little
squeezed.
bit. She's creaking a little, Shuri.
Mm,
It's fine.
Just
it's
maybe
fine.
just a little
sorry.
gentler.
sorry.
There you go.
We don't have to do anything. I was supposed to do this a year ago, so
Mhm.
I should probably do that. But given that your family is in the Palm Hawthorne, I don't mean to intrude, insume anything.
My family is your family forevermore.
No, that's not what I was. Very nice. Thank you. That's not what I was really asking if we could start there, because the last time I saw him, he was. God, where was he last I saw him?
Can I make a history check to try to remember stuff about Hubert?
Also above table, where was he when I found him?
He was Spa.
So he was basically off of the coast of Superior Trum. So he was
Okay.
not in the arbor. He was not in the palm.
Okay, yeah, he was
Cool.
not in the palm or the arbor. So Yeah.
Can I make a history check to see if I know anything
It's been
about?
gone for like 4 years. I mean, I'm gonna say, well, okay. And here's the thing: I'm gonna say no, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say no,
Bless you.
not because I'm trying to be a dick, because like anything that you would remember, Hathor, Cherie would have had to already
Okay.
know to track him down, and you've been
Okay.
like hopping around so much that it's not like you were part of stuff and you would know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Also, Hathor is notoriously bad at history checks.
yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Hathor's never rolled above a 10 for those.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like an immediate thing?
No,
that we
no,
have
no,
to
no.
do?
That's not. It's not important. We have to take down the coven and
Yeah.
make sure I secured. Well, I hope it's still. I think it still stands, but I secured passage for Winterskaki and F and the children.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If they so getting them out and yes, or perhaps they could sail with Higgy.
Yeah, they could go to.
If-
Higgy's going to Frisian if they don't. Higgy will,
They
I'm
prob-
sure,
they
take them in.
probably should not. Yeah, they probably shouldn't go to the palm. There's so much sun. It'll be so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
True.
Super
true.
I can ask Higgy to bring them on board with him. Of course.
Would that be awkward?
No.
Okay.
No, that'd be totally fine. Yeah, we're still really good friends. It's all
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Yes. Then that's the immediate priority. That, and taking down the coven.
Yeah. I cast create water, and I just fill a glass with water and give it to Cherie.
Oh,
It's
thank
brandy.
you.
It's brandy.
Oh.
Splash it in my face.
Okay. I give you another one. Can you drink that one for me? If you want. You don't have to if you don't want to.
But you want me to?
should.
You might feel better in the morning.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, we've got so much to unpack.
We are like, Hathor has moved you to like sit with a blanket around your shoulders by the
Yeah.
fire,
Mhm.
and like the three of us are huddled together there.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, well, we're obviously going to take care of the coven. I do. No, I don't think Hathor would be aware of a scry, right?
Nah.
No, that'd be too
There
meta.
has been no reason to be aware
There's
of that.
been no reason. There's been no
No.
reason. We're gonna take care of that, and then. Okay, so you saw Hubert a year ago, and you didn't bring him back.
No, because did I not tell you?
Did you read?
I can't
Above table.
Well,
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. She just tells you. Well, because he saw me in Palm, and so
Oh.
yeah. So I could have brought him home if I wanted. To. Well, I did want to, but I wanted to protect Palm and her reputation. But
Yeah.
it seems the Duke was more upset that his son is still in the palm of the fist than the fact that I was sleeping with his daughter. He was more upset by the prospect of it coming out that his daughter was sleeping with a vampire, or that she maybe is a vampire. So,
Boo.
Yikes.
well, no, that's just the way things are here. He wouldn't smear my name personally. We're still friends. He's just disappointed in me.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean.
Like how you
that's-
both were when I killed Oral.
No.
I was more.
Well, you were upset with me.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, we
friends
were
can
like-
be upset with each other. Absolutely, that's very normal.
Yeah.
And largely we were worried about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of our like upsetness was the fact that like you had been carrying this immense burden and hadn't like, and we were worried about like how that was affecting you.
Mhm.
And,
Yeah.
it's you're like why like I love this person so much I really want to.
No, enough about me. Enough about that. We've already been through this. How are you doing? You. Yeah, you.
I just imagine Shri swaying between the
Why
two,
are there
so it's
two
not.
of you?
I mean, there
Hather on
already
the
are.
left.
Wax, are you also drunk now?
No, but this
Oh.
is crazy.
Yes. Well, I'm an open book now. We can talk about me if you want. But we can also, like, I mean, I don't want to talk about me if you think you're taking up too much space.
No. This is old history, and so I just want to make sure that immediately you're good, you're happy, you did that.
I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it was deeply, deeply, deeply painful, and in a lot of ways, I really don't feel worthy. You know.
Of what?
Worthy of what?
Of anything, of any meaningful relationship.
Ooh.
But I'm working on it.
So you understand that it's irrational.
I understand that I am innately worthy of love, just like every other person on this planet is. But I also understand that every serious and deep relationship I've ever been in has always culminated in just me realizing that the people I fall in love with are profoundly tied to other things outside of me, which is fine. I don't like want myself to be the whole thing that revolves around someone, but just there's I just tend to find that there's no space for me in a relationship. So, oh god, like Hather has the wide eyes of somebody who's like, why am I talking so much? How do I stop this?
This is everyone can talk as much as they want. We do have to wrap in 7 minutes though. So
Fuck.
Oh boy.
I'm not tied to anything. You're not tied to anything.
We're all tied together.
Exactly.
When did I become the stable one?
I was gonna say
I'm stable. I had a good cry and now I'm stable. That's
What
how
You are
did,
not-
what did you do, Wax? What did
you do, Wax?
I went and talked to Spritz.
Oh,
I
okay.
had a very normal conversation. It was pleasant.
These are normal conversations.
I mean,
This
normal
is
We had normal conversations.
right.
These are important conversations.
Important. Very
And
important.
normal.
Yeah.
I am so
You're
normal
like this all
right
the
now.
time.
I'm so normal
Oh my
right now.
god.
I give you another glass of water.
That face really scares me.
What? This is how I always look.
You're smiling so much. I don't think I've seen you smile. I could probably count on like both hands, and that's it of the amount of times you've shown teeth with your smile.
I'm just heavy.
What's making you happy? what are you happy about?
The two of you.
Oh.
Aw, you make us very happy too.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh.
I like
So-
lean over to Wax and I'm like, I'm worried she's gonna break it on her face, but I also know she needs to get hydrated or her hangover will
I can
stop.
break it on my face. You wanna
No,
watch?
no.
It doesn't hurt.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
What I want to know is who here can consistently, not like the fastest, but like consistently drink like an even amount of water for like the longest.
Well, probably.
Like who can like, yeah, you think you can just like be like the best hydrated? Because I don't know, I
Yes.
think we might
Well,
be
maybe
too.
not right now, but normally.
Right
I am.
now, what are you, a coward? Do it now.
Whoa.
Okay.
I give you more water.
More.
Okay, I don't want her to dry drown herself.
I can't die, so.
I know, but it's still. I don't want you to. I don't want you to be in pain. Period.
I'm not. Well, I mean, we've all been in pain in some form or another. It's part of life.
I give you another hug.
Okay. Did I win?
Yes.
You won, Sheree.
You won.
Great.
And if you have to piss, just do it like you normally do. I'm worried she's gonna piss herself.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Do drunk people piss themselves?
They can.
Oh, they sure do.
Oh.
They sure do.
I don't
Sheree.
feel that.
You
I
don't
feel
have
that
to.
urge.
Have you
Okay.
ever been drunk before, Sheree?
No.
Whoa.
I didn't think I could get drunk, and then here I am.
Yeah.
You are.
How? Okay, I'm gonna. Maybe this is.
Hmm.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I wanna leave this castle
Mhm.
We can do that.
and start heading towards the castle with no name.
Okay.
We can totally do that.
We can do that.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I mean, a nice breakfast sounds good.
Okay, we're gonna do that before we leave.
Yeah, and
Ah.
start in on that trek as well.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Arthur?
I want to be wherever you two are.
Aw. I want to be where you two are.
After we save this whole continent, do you guys want to be on a ship with me and explore the world?
Yes.
That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
And we can see what kind of people we want to become and just, learn and then figure ourselves out as we go.
Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
And then maybe do some sick backflips while we do it. I don't know. Some fun stuff. Yeah.
I don't know how to do a backflip, but I can
That's
try
fine.
right now.
No,
Not right now.
As
How about wait, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Round.
How about we play the let's go to bed game?
Okay.
I love that game.
So
Let's play it.
I pull the mattress off the bed in front of the fireplace. I get all the blankets, all the
This
pillows.
is
no
this
mattress.
is a smoking
This is a
room.
smoking
There are
room.
no beds here.
I'm going, what the fuck is this place?
This is a place where gentlemen come to drink and smoke. You said let's play the go to bed game. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
but we
Not
need
moving
beds
now.
to do the go to bed game. 'Cause
There's
we
gotta be
go-
some throw pillows,
Yeah.
some couch cushions.
Sharice
Why is
asleep
there a
on the
whole
couch.
room just for smoking? Why is there a whole fucking room for smoking? That's so
Because
inefficient.
it makes them feel fancy.
Oh god, men's egos. I'm so sick of men's egos. Anyways, I'm saying this as I'm getting us ready for bed.
So are you all just going to sleep in the smoking room then?
Yeah.
Sharice
Yeah.
can sit
On
on the
the
couch.
floor.
Wait, Silver
I think
Dice
they're
party.
Silver Dice
Yeah.
Society is rating us with a party of
Hello.
5. What's going on, Silver Dice Society? We're just about to wrap
Hey.
up, so sorry. Welcome in.
Welcome
do
to
a
the slumber
quick
party in the smoking
sending.
room.
Can I do a quick it doesn't have to actually happen, but I do a quick sending stone to Higgy to be can Winter, Scott Key, and all of them join you on the ship to Frisian?
Not a huge response. Higgy just says
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes, we'd be happy to have
Yeah.
them. I would be
Perfect.
happy to show them the nation on my way back to the tribe. Yeah. And with that, as Patty Winkles is saying, "What's up? What's good?"
What's up?
As you all drift off to sleep within the smoking room, the fire dying out, having had difficult conversations, bonding together. I'm gonna change the music very fast.
We're all cuddled up together.
Smoking out the window. What you do? What you do? Yeah,
Where
Sharice-
you at?
this is the first time Shari's ever been sprawled out on
Yeah.
anything.
Oh my god.
Wide legs.
Yeah.
And
it's my headcanon that Wax is on one side curled in and Hathor's curled in on the other side of Shuri. We've like
Aw.
bracketed you.
This is a big couch.
We're on the floor.
We're on the floor.
Yeah, no, we're on the floor.
Sure,
We think
sure,
Shuri made it
the
to the
couch, everybody else
couch?
gets the floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought mine was cuter, but whatever.
No, Shuri first passed out on the floor and then rolled onto. Sorry, couch rolled onto the floor.
Ah.
And Wax and
There we
Hathor were like, ooh. And we slip a pillow under your head and just.
Yep.
We're like, we'll check for a concussion tomorrow.
I don't
Sleeping,
get those.
sleeping within the smoking room. I'm not gonna go into details. We gotta wrap up 2 minutes ago. What I will let everybody know
Do your description.
is that as
Do your description.
Do your
you know
description.
it.
it's fine. I
want it!
I just want everyone to know that while you all were chatting, you all can take a short rest.
Oh,
If you're ready to take a short rest,
love to hear it.
as you drift off to sleep, and as the hours go by in the evening, within these hours, I made 9 D20 rolls. And all I'm gonna do is say names and whether they pass or fail. Thespia Carver fails. The Duke Georges LaCroix fails. Burke fails. F fails. Winter Scott Key fails.
Uh-oh.
Havoc fails and Chaos fails. And Higgy also fails. The only people who succeeded this roll were Emma and Chloe
Let's go!
Children!
and Spritz.
Baby.
Yeah, girls
But
get it
there's-
done.
They're all vampires now!
Oh my god.
And as you all drift off to sleep, as the night begins to tick on, I need to know everyone's passive perception.
Oh,
17.
What were you guys? 11.
12. Better at investigation.
Does Shuri get advantage on passive perception if it's Fae Fiend or Undead?
That's how it works.
Oh yeah, is this Fae Fiend or Undead?
No, it is not.
Oh no.
And rolling checks that bypass all passive perceptions, we're going to be picking up right where we left off next time on Allatour.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, we all have a good time.
What do you mean they all failed? Failed what?
We all have a
What do
good
you mean
time?
you rolled 9 rolls and only
Maybe.
3 of them succeeded?
2 of them.
Maybe.
Emma and Chloe are clumped together, but we all having fun. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Anymore!
Yes,
I'm
yes,
terrified
yes,
now!
We'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, Patty Winkles, Jack, welcome in. Glad to have you at the tables. The table, the one that we have. Silver Dutch Society, shout out. I don't think we've interacted before, but man, passing love along, really do appreciate that. We'll make sure to raid you in the future. But yeah, that is Allatour. And if you liked the 5 minutes you saw, come back for more. So-
You went into this community theater, we're wrapping up in 5 minutes. So sorry.
Oh, sorry, stage is closing. Could you just lock up when we leave?
You walk in right as
Leave you a
somebody's
key.
like, I've been alive the whole time! And the
Yep.
payoff means nothing to you.
Exactly. And and Amma and McClover and anybody else coming to
Yeah.
pit, we deeply appreciate it. We all got to get to bed. Busy Saturdays tomorrow. But we hope you all had a wonderful time. If you were here for 5 minutes, if you're here for the entire time, we appreciate having you here. And anything else anyone wants to say before we sign off?
Best DM in the world.
Best players
Best
in the
DM in the
fucking
world.
Y'all rock so hard. The only reason that this hits so hard part is because you guys are so amazing at what you do, and I'm so lucky.
I mean my PJs. The fucking audacity to put every NPC I've ever loved in danger, and I have a hole in this fucking shirt, you psychopath! How dare you? Anyways, great show. Great show.
Is that
Good
amazing? Incredible.
show.
Everybody,
Thank you, Ava. Thank you so much.
Sleep
We're so
well.
glad you liked it.
Take care of
Thank you for
yourselves,
hanging
everyone.
out.
Drink water. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll be catching you next time with more rulebook optional, sometime next week. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
Woo!
Blah.
Ah!